Hi, my name is Chris. I am 51 years old, and up until recently I was a relatively overweight, unfit individual. Now I'm going to put a picture on of what I looked like 6 months ago on holiday. It actually got a little bit worse than that over Christmas time, and then I discovered air ropes. Advert on Facebook, I believe it was. Anyway, follow the link. Like the look of them. They look like they would fit into my lifestyle. I do a lot of traveling, spend a lot of time in hotels, very cramped space often, and sometimes not a lot of time, sometimes loads of time. So they were perfect, I thought. Anyway, ordered a set, got them, loved them instantly. I followed the app, and there's a good 6-week program to start you off if you want to, which I did. I followed it 98% of the time. Sometimes work got in the way, and I couldn't do some of the exercises because I was actually traveling for sort of 12-15 hours a day, and I just simply couldn't do it. But I followed it as much as I could, and after the 6 weeks, honestly, I just felt so much better. The exercises are amazing. They're varied. It's not boring at all. You can do as much as you like. The recommendation is 6 minutes a day. That's what Adam, the guy who invented these air ropes, suggests. And then as you get more fit and stronger, you can do more. You can even do some in the morning. You can do some before you go to bed. You can do it at any time you like. Personally, I take my kids to school in the morning, and then once they're off, I come back here. And I do it in my house. I've actually worked up to doing two workouts off the 6-week challenge at once. I do 12 minutes, but I did start off with doing just 6 minutes as Adam recommended. I have to admit, I did the first 6 minutes and I thought, this is not easy, but I can do another 6. Did another 6, and the following day I could barely move my arms. In fact, I tried to shave, and it was ridiculous. That the pain, the DOMS, I believe it's called, was overwhelming. So I had to leave it for a day before I could get back to it. And then I did it sensibly and did 6 minutes for the first 3 or 4 days. Then I upped it a little bit more, and eventually I got onto, by week 1.5, I was doing 2 6-minute sessions a day, and that seemed to fit in perfectly with my lifestyle. They're a brilliant bit of kit. I will show you. I can't do what Adam does and talk and exercise, so I'm going to demonstrate a couple of the moves to you here on my lawn. Very versatile. The workout you get is amazing. You really do feel like you've run for 45 minutes an hour. It's amazing. And I wear an Apple Watch which tracks things, and all of my health points have gone up. I'm sleeping better, I feel better. Am I eating amazingly healthily? I try to. I still drink beer, I still go out with my pals, I still eat pizzas with my kids at the weekend sometimes, but my weight has just dropped off, particularly around my middle. I'll show you a picture of what I look like on holiday if I haven't already, and then you'll see I'm not Wolverine by any stretch. But hopefully you can see that there is a bit of a difference in the weight loss, certainly around my middle, and some definition around the rest of my body. Anyway, my recommendation, go out, buy a set, use them, you'll love them. I did. I'm just waiting for Adam to invent something that can stop my hair from falling out. This is my review. I'm Chris. Thanks very much. So here are the air ropes, just down the bottom there. You can see there's a switch on them. You can turn them on, and you can get Bluetooth. It connects to your phone or your laptop, and it measures the repetitions and the calories you burn and all that kind of stuff to keep track of what you're doing. Now, as you can see, I'm not quite as fat as I was in the picture before. This is simulating the battle ropes in the gym. This is one of the exercises you can do. Double ropes. You can I don't know what this one's called, but this is a killer on the arms. Adam calls it banging the drums. You do that one. You can also do lower and upper body work, so you can go into do different positions with your lower body, and it works your legs and your core and the whole of your body. You can stick your bottom out and make it even harder. It's really, you can do the wood chops, they're great for the side part of your body. I would not be able to talk at this moment in time, which is why I'm doing the voiceover. The good part about it, they spin. So there's a little latch on the side, you want to unclip it, and it spins, which adds a whole new dimension. And let me tell you, when you're holding it out to the side or above your head, or various other macabre ways of doing it that Adam has invented, you will burn, and you will burn calories. All in all, fantastic bit of kit. Really, now this is my favourite one, sprinting. You run on the spot, and with these guys, and after 30 seconds you are in your max heart rate range, or I am anyway. Go and buy a set, they're absolutely amazing. Thanks, Adam.